Hello and welcome back to our training where we talk about how you can get more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. And on our training today, we're going to continue talking about PhoneBurner, but more specifically, we're going to talk about how we can use PhoneBurner to help us automatically sort and remove our contacts that have bad phone numbers so that they get removed from our prospecting list. We take them out of our funnel so we don't waste our time ever trying to sort out what we need to do with them again. But before we get into that, once again, my name is Jeff Osnes. I'm your host, I'm your trainer, I'm your tour guide as we go through this Prosperity Central system. And what is the Prosperity Central system? It is an online contact management system designed to help you manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects in an effective and efficient way. It was specifically designed for the network marketing industry. However, anyone in sales can really benefit by taking advantage of this tool. So if you know somebody in sales or network marketing, take a moment now and share this video with them so they can start to learn about this amazing tool. Now let's get into our training today. Now, once again, on our training today, we're going to continue talking about PhoneBurner, but we're going to talk about bad numbers. How do we configure our account so that when we're powering through our calls at a rate of 60 to 80 dials per hour using PhoneBurner, how do we make sure that those bad numbers automatically get taken out of our prospecting list so we don't waste our time with them ever again? So we're going to jump over to marketing. From marketing, we're going to go down to the PhoneBurner option. And in PhoneBurner, we're going to go to the PhoneBurner settings. And then we're going to go to dispositions. Now, if we're calling somebody with a bad number, that means they most likely did not answer the phone, right? So we're going to edit our default dialing set. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And we're going to go down to our bad number button. I'm going to go ahead and edit the bad number button. And what we're going to do here, and what we're going to notice is that we cannot actually change the Move to Folder option because this specific button is part of a system dialing set. We don't have full control over this button. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to make a copy of the dialing set. That's going to give us complete control over it. So we're going to take the default dialing set and we're going to go ahead and copy it. And so now we have one called default dialing set copy. We're going to go ahead and edit this. And when we come in here and edit this, you'll notice that the leave voicemail button is still configured to trigger our email. So it took the settings that we had adjusted already, copied those over into a new set, and now we can edit the bad number button. And we can go down to the Move to Folder option, and we're going to choose our specific C1 Do Not Call folder. That's the folder we created for the campaign one that we're kind of going through in this training series. And so we're going to be taking all of our bad number calls and we're going to be dropping them into the Do Not Call folder. Now, another thing that we may want to do when we come across a phone number that's just bad is we may want to trigger an email that can go out to those contacts saying, hey, I just tried calling you at phone number A, but it doesn't seem to be a working phone number. I'd love to chat with you. Here's my phone number, or send me an email with the best phone number to reach you at so I can update the information I have. Now, right now, I don't have that email created, so we'll actually create that on our next training. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and save changes. And now you'll see that our bad number is going to move the contacts into the C1 Do Not Call folder. So as I'm calling through my contacts and I click that bad number button, those contacts will be automatically moved into the C1 Do Not Call folder. Now let's go in here and edit that bad number button one more time. Let's talk about one other option here, and that is the Do Not Call option. If it's a bad number, we may want to add that contact, or not that contact, but that phone number to our Do Not Call list so we don't ever waste our time calling that number again. So I'm going to go ahead and make that update, save changes, and now we're set. Now our button is configured to do exactly what we want it to do. Add the number to the Do Not Call list so we never waste our time again, and move that contact, that record, into our Do Not Call folder so it takes it out of our view so we don't waste our time reviewing that contact ever again. It's sorted, it's done, we move on. Unless, of course, tomorrow we'll talk about adding an email. If they respond to the email, then we can adjust their their record, and we can start calling them again. And that's it for our training today. As you can see, Prosperity Central is all about helping you boost sales and growth. It is a super simple system that helps you present your opportunity, organize your contacts, track those contact activities so you know who to focus on and when to focus on them. There is a built-in 2-tier affiliate program so that you can start building a second income stream, all while helping your team take advantage of tools they should be using anyway. It is mobile friendly and it is priced just right. Now, speaking of price, there are 3 account levels: basic, professional, and premier. The basic account is free for life. That's so that everybody on your team has no excuse not to have a Prosperity Central account. Everybody should have an account. That way they can plug into you and your training. But for those that are serious about building a business, they should upgrade to the professional. $24.95 a month gives them everything they need to manage, organize, and follow up with their prospects. And then for your team leaders, they should upgrade to the Premier account, $49.95 a month, and they have the ability to create customizations within their account and then share that with their team, including a custom training page. Now, if you don't have a Prosperity Central account, you need to go get one today. Go to prosperitycentral.biz. Once again, prosperitycentral.biz. Go there now and create your account so that you can start getting more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. Thanks again, and happy prospecting.